You really him.
It's a thing.
Hey, you really him.
Say you're him.
Say you him.
Okay, I'm me.
No, me. Me.
I'm really him. Yeah, I'm really him. Really him.
It's he.
I'm really him. But
So he was talking to Belosel about the Aries because Belosel tweeted he didn't get his royalties or whatever for the mixtape and the what.
which mixtape?
Gingy, today's tragedy, tomorrow's memory, ne?
Something like
something like that.
I always fumble that.
Yeah, so I hear a lot of things about my role model, which I don't really.
Is a role model?
It's gonna start the change. Piano culture is all about everyone, right?
Yeah, true.
It's everyone. Piano can't be one person.
True.
It's everyone. Everyone brings the vibe. When you see Mapuma on the stage, everyone hypes it.
Yeah, you see the whole gang.
The whole gang hypes it. So I was saying, let's say for a Coachella performance, if it was something like that, I think like Africa would go crazy.
It's something like that.
Yeah, I'm not sure about
but that's little, dog. For people who are not working, that's little.
But
That's all.
in some countries, they don't get it, dog. So it's a privilege.
300, the privilege.
Some countries don't get it.
No,
Why don't they get it?
You-
Why don't other countries get it? Why?
What's up, guys? It's the Creative Lifestyle. Back at it again. And I'm your host, Aswang and Sagzin. And you know I don't roll alone. Always well as on set. So, Vince, what's going on? What's going on?
CowBoii Lethawo, also known as TNT Tyla, and Ntwana 1863, Kaslinga ngaraza ngempela. Straight from a snake park eCavo Brazil. Yeah, on.
Yeah, Buffetto, keep big stacks, Buffetto.
Dog, like I was expecting something long again.
Nah, today I'm big
happened?
stacks.
What happened?
Just big step.
I'm big stacks. Dumelang.
Oh no, mfana kambatha.
I'm big stacks, Buffetto. Welcome to the chop.
Like, does it go with the outfit or
I'm big stacks.
it's a statement, boy.
Thank you.
Stacks.
Wow. So, James, let's just go fast. Like that.
Kadala Ntwana. Hey, good morning, beautiful people. It's your boy Rara Stacks, Mr. Greedy Stacks, Mr. Mfana Gambatse, Mr. Mfana Shandu, all the way from Soweto, all the way from South A. If you're watching from the international state, yeah, we're back at it with another
Episode.
Tanko Buffet.
Yeah, James, like, before we get into like the deep chats, let's start with a young playlist of the week
Of the week, yes.
or of today.
I don't know, it's a long one. But when I woke up today, I was listening to DDG and that new DDG and the baby song, Motion. I don't know if you guys have listened to it. I streamed it.
Yeah, fade. And Vandag, I was on that Jay-Z level the whole way.
Yes.
Yeah, Hove and CowBoii. Shout out to CowBoii. Just dropped an album. Shout out to CowBoii. Yeah.
But we have to talk about that too. But me, dog.
Yeah, we're
La
not.
Liga. I've been playing La Liga recently, you see.
La Liga.
Yeah, you're on the
Fade.
like, that's my morning jam. Like, basically, dog. Like, you see, that song when you wake up, like, gives you that energy. Yeah, today.
You think you're in the real La Liga.
Yeah, you're in the real La Liga. Hey,
Today, again.
Rabakien on tour.
Yeah. But gents, as you know, we're all from South Africa. What makes you truly South African?
Ish.
What makes
Dishing
you
a
truly
post.
South African?
Pushing a post. That's
You can
what
go
makes me South
first.
African.
You can go first.
I should go first.
Okay, let me go first.
Oh, yeah.
What makes me South African? What makes me South African is that when I want to travel, I have to go to the corner and Kombe Pezul.
What the exist? Yeah.
Yeah.
Very quick. I'm so South African. When I walk at night, I have to put my arm behind my back to tag it out.
Coming far.
Hey, okay.
So what makes me truly South African? Kensaku. So yeah, that makes me South African. But otherwise, I would say speaking a lot of languages in one conversation. Like finding yourself like mixing up languages. Like, let's say I'm speaking to you right now. Kibwa Sizulu or Kibwa Setswana.
Yeah.
Like, what's what I say? Mix.
Yeah.
I feel like that happens a lot if
Yeah.
you grew up in Joburg.
Yeah.
Then
It's a must.
It's a must.
It's a
not
must.
know just like 1 or 2 languages. There's something wrong with
I'm so South African, Goeiemorgen.
I'm so South African Sanbonan.
Okay, Abusheni, you show me.
Shit.
I'm also Tonga, by the way.
Yeah.
Like, what's going on? That's the cool. So, another thing, legends.
But before we can dive into the conversation, how are you guys like? How are you, generally speaking?
I'll be fine when I have $1 billion in my.
All right.
Right now I'm angry.
Okay, when?
Ash, just get me a Rosie or something. Ash, I need that
A
car.
what?
A weapon.
Oh, Rosie.
Yeah, Rosie.
Is that the new tile, Rosie?
Rosie.
Okay, Rosie.
Thinking
The
once.
Rolls Royce.
I don't also think.
I just call it like that. You see, I'm coming with my own lingo.
All right. Okay. All right. In Saxon.
Another thing, we need to tell me one truth or 2 truths and 1 lie.
Yeah.
Like, gents, that's something. It's a young game I wanna like push on the pod. You see, like, can we run it up? Like, yeah.
Stax is married.
You done.
I would say
lie,
true,
dog.
but shaky. Shaky.
That's a lie, innit? I'm joking. That's a lie. I'm not married,
let me
guys.
do something.
Okay, yeah,
Let me
do
do
something. Cook.
I'm gonna tell you 3 things.
All right.
Guys are gonna see which one is a lie. First one is I'm the firstborn from both sides. Both my mom and my dad.
Yeah.
Second one is I was born in Taung, Northwest. Then I moved to Joburg when I was 3.
Mm-hmm.
The third one is I've been to school 12 years straight without failing. Which one is the lie?
The first one is a lie.
Which one?
You said what was the first one?
Nah.
I'm the firstborn from both sides of my parents.
That's
You
a
have
lie.
seen the second one is a lie. The second one is a lie.
Yeah, the second one is a lie.
Which one?
The Taung Northwest.
Okay. Northwest.
No, wait.
Like I was thinking about it, I was like, nah, there's no way.
Yeah, I'm also thinking about it now. I'm
'Cause
like,
you wouldn't be taller if you were from
Taung.
What do you mean? Because I'm telling you that I was born there, then I moved this side when I was young. It could happen. It could happen.
Yeah, it could happen, but okay.
But it didn't happen.
Taung.
Oh, that's fire, dog. When?
I'm gonna give you 1 lie and 1 truth. So 1 truth is, let's see, 1 lie. Let me think. Now you got me thinking, Chance. Like,
Nah, take your time. It's your platform.
Ntsako is an extrovert and Ntsako is not bubbly.
That's the third one.
Nah, he said he's gonna give us 2.
I said I'm gonna give you 2.
So the one that's a lie.
Is
Ntsako's-
Ntsako being an extrovert.
Yeah, that's a lie.
Yeah.
But guys, how is that even like possible? Like, you tell me, Chance, like, I see myself as an extrovert, but most people see me as an introvert. Nah. So me, I don't get it. It's like,
So what are you saying? Are you bubbly or what?
okay, I'm bubbly when you get to know me.
Nah, this nigga.
This lying. Shunguti, they both lies. Yeah.
I'm not an extrovert. Because you're saying it's a lie.
Yes.
Extrovert.
Yes.
Oh, that's a lie.
Yes.
Guys, me, I don't understand this game.
Okay, dog.
That's wild, but okay, sure.
But it's okay. We understand.
It's okay.
We'll
Next
bring
time
it
we
back
can-
next episode. He'll switch on.
Nah, he'll understand.
Yeah.
It's okay.
What's going on? What's going on?
In life, general, like news
News. What's happening in the world?
in the world. But
Oh, in the world. Let's chop it up to South Bonilla. A lot of people dropped albums, EPs, singles. It's crazy. Eh? The music game is going crazy.
The things now. Getting
Ah.
this motion.
I haven't seen which one is really doing the motion. Hey?
You saying people are not performing.
Nah, I'm saying people are operating. I'm just happy that, music is being dropped. It's a good day today. Wabo.
okay, update us. What's going on?
Nah, let me go through my phone. You guys can continue.
Can continue. Dog, you said something about that Tyler chat for Coachella. What
Yo,
happened
the
there?
Tyla chat.
Yeah.
Eish. Fair, her performance was on because she's Tyla, ne?
Yeah.
But for Tyla using the piano chat, ne? Like if she's a piano artist, can you categorize?
I can't hear you, my brother.
Can you categorize Tyla as a piano artist?
Apparently that's what she won. She won the Grammy, right? What Grammy? She won Grammy of youngest what?
I don't know.
Yeah, that Grim. She has a Grim.
Because in the
Isn't-
States, they have a thing of like mixing AmaPiano with like Afro beats. So
Yeah, and it's not really the same.
No,
Yeah, it's not the same, guys. To be honest, it's really not the same.
But yeah, when it comes to Tyla, though, she's doing piano, right?
Yeah.
So, and she's like outside, heavy.
Yes.
Like, you feel like she's gatekeeping in a way in terms of the piano chat and its origins.
gatekeeping as in like towards other artists,
Yeah.
other piano artists.
Yeah.
Thing is with this thing is tricky
it's
because
a
like
big,
I don't think she has full control of whether can she
pull out, bring somebody to the event
Understand.
or to the concert.
but like in terms of whispering, planting seeds in people's minds, you can.
Yeah,
So you
she
can do that.
yeah, she is.
For example, let's say me and you, we agree on something, but he doesn't. I can whisper something in his ear to make him like
Agree, sure.
his mind.
So you feel like Tyla what gatekeeper?
I'm not saying gatekeeping, but I feel like if she can like
Just a little.
Banya-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe she does. I feel like she does. I don't think she's gatekeeping,
Talk
guys.
to
I feel
us.
like she does because I wouldn't say she like what Dollar's saying would like she doesn't have that power to put on people like that. Whatever. But I was watching her what's that thing? What's that show where they taste food? I forgot its name.
Yeah, I'll see.
Yeah, whatever that show is. Forgive me, guys.
Oh, where she was chowing with the head.
Yeah, she was showering with the hand. So in the conversation and the whole thing, she's putting on South A.
That's what.
She's putting out South.
So speaking in terms of artists, putting on Sauta, she does that. She does say that I'm from Sauta and she doesn't like shy away from
Okay,
but
but
like
bringing
putting on other piano artists.
yeah on the platform.
So, what's going on?
Putting on other artists. What's that chat?
The chair, I think she can do more for the piano culture based on like her exposure on her.
Yeah.
Like we have a lot on online acts. She has a song with Calvin Momo,
Mm.
but I don't know. But based on what I've seen, I've never seen her with Momo or performing a song with Momo. You get me?
Yeah.
It's like, let's say we say Waffles. Waffles performs.
Mhm.
We know she gives us fire sets. But have you seen one of the people like who have done the songs with her performing with her like overseas?
Uban Overfalls.
Yeah.
I can't hear you, dog. That's the thing.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys.
Oh, shit. And I-
Kulmela Pants, like, please be louder. Like, I need to hear you. I can't hear you.
what I'm saying is,
Mm.
yeah, Tyla
Yeah.
could do more like in terms of putting on top artists
Yeah.
in the media scene.
Like bringing out the piano guy. Like, for
Fuck.
example, let's say you Nzako, you are Tyler, and I'm the upcoming piano, or I worked with you. You bring me up like, hey, this is Stax. That's what you mean.
Yeah, not like perform, but just show face. They bring a vibe on top.
Yeah.
It makes like piano culture is all about everyone, right?
Yeah, true.
It's everyone. Piano can't be one person.
True.
It's
Yeah.
everyone. Everyone brings the vibe. When you see Mapuma on the stage, everyone hypes it.
Yeah, you see the whole gang.
The whole gang hypes it.
Yeah.
So I was saying, let's say for a Coachella performance,
Mm.
if it was something like that, I think like Africa would go crazy.
Let's go back to the thing. Maybe she doesn't have enough power like that at the moment. She may look big like that, but maybe she doesn't have that type of power to put on or bring on to or a piano act to the stage or something like that. Baba. So it's a bit tricky on that one.
Very true.
But shout out to her for doing her thing.
Yeah, shout out to her. Yeah, I appreciate it.
Speaking of gatekeeping, do you guys gatekeep?
every day.
Mm.
Every day.
So if somebody were to ask you, like, put me on the chop, I want to do something.
It's a tricky one, that one.
Eish.
You see, that one's a tricky one.
Very
And,
tricky.
Mm.
and from their view, it's gonna be like we gatekeeping and we're not. Until.
So what makes that situation tricky?
What makes that situation tricky? It's when they say I spoke to another person and be like, hey, Mfetu, pull up to the pod. You know, now on text that you wanna pull up to the pod. Better you have your work out there. The person I spoke to has that work out there. Like everyone has that work out there. I can't be like, dog, I can run 2 shows at one day on top because we have a.
No, when I mean put on, I mean like the person like Abe like part of the show.
Or like
a member.
A member or something like that. Like those type of putting on. That's what I mean. For your platform. Are you gatekeeping there or are you the type that
I feel like I just have to trust you well and
it's a matter of trust, and if you serious about your craft and you're willing to like work, we can put you on.
Fair.
But you have to consider some factors for fit. Don't like do things that are not everyone's gonna like. You see the piano pulse chat, the Monaka chat.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think made Monaka leave that is?
It's those 2 bros.
Machita yakosipa yo.
Oh, they were too much.
Yakosi.
It's like character, dog. Monaka, I feel like she's not that type of person.
Yeah, to be like talking.
She's not in people's business.
Yeah.
So
I think that's why she kind of like
I don't know.
skipped.
How do you feel about niggas who gossip?
A bunch of niggas gossip. A bunch of niggas gossip.
Niggas though.
What do you
And
mean?
like, what is gossip actually?
Talking about someone, but when they're in your presence, you can't talk about them or tell them what you said.
But you spoke out in a public platform. Is that gossiping too?
But why can't you repeat what you said in front of me? Shoot yang sabo ikwana.
Hey, ustexi, hey.
Ma, ustex megala.
Too late.
Shaky.
Dumpy.
But like,
I don't condone that. I really don't condone that. Especially as niggas, I don't think it's good to be gossiping. I feel like we should be speaking about other things on how to empower each other. On how do we make money from here? How do we, I feel like niggas shouldn't do that. I don't like that. I'm against that, and I don't do it.
But it's content though. Can you blame me?
Nah.
Not with someone's name.
Nah, not like that.
Not with someone's name.
Not like that. Fune kube nama-facts wakaphelele baba.
But they do pull up with fakes sometimes.
Nah.
Yeah. Think about it. Don't they pull up with fakes sometimes though?
Still, for me, dog, it's a bit ungekho, and I say some other stuff.
I wouldn't like
things that I know that if you also had a platform, you disagree with what I'm saying.
I wouldn't like it, but at the same time, I wouldn't like push back. I'm just gonna be quiet about it.
It's not good though.
Because let's say someone talks like trash about you right now, and like, how are you gonna react?
Or if they talk smack about you,
yeah,
I'm gonna talk good about you. That shows good. I'm a true friend. I'm not gonna gossip about you. Hey, 1 2 1 2.
If they talk about you,
like
if there's someone there, why she and they talk shit about you,
you as my nigga, as my brother, should speak the truth about me.
Yeah.
Don't be mixing the gossip with the what. Manji, when are you there as my brother? Manji is telling. Or you're speaking to that person, no, vele, it's like that. This guy is not working. This guy is a mashalela. That's one. When he gets money, he spends it bubanba. That's not cool.
That's on you, though.
Nah, that's not. What do you mean that's on me? Like, you as my brother, so
I hear you what you say. I wouldn't let someone speak about you. I'm saying speak
bad.
No, not speak bad. I'm not gonna speak bad about you. I'm gonna be like, nah, boy. You can't be saying such.
Yeah.
And you speaking like this, you speak like you know the Bruella and you don't. Because you wouldn't be speaking trash if you knew the Bruella.
Sure.
So what I'm saying now, your actions, what you do as a person, it's on you. And as a friend, I should defend that and tell you, oh no, so and so, or not even talk about it.
Yeah, just.
So I know, okay, this guy, when he talks about, okay, Rex is doing what, all those don't talk about beef. I'm just gonna mize you and be like, dog, sharp, distance.
But that's not talking bad, dog. I mean, like, situation when you're not there, that's gossip, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not speaking about that. You're speaking about something different.
which is
Conversation yeah, but what I'm saying is I don't think it's cool hore dutse so ke sa leyo or lutile two
what will you?
dollar o bua ka nna hampe and then wena setshomi yaka wa ikgutsetsa bobe bo o bue ntho empe o sa bue ntho e ntle.
Or you
Yeah,
say
but me-
nothing at all. When you say nothing at all, it's almost like you're agreeing.
Exactly.
But me,
It's almost like you're
but okay, let's put it as me not saying a lot about it. Ne? Because okay, you're speaking about my bro. Me sharing bomb about it. I can be like, I don't want to say shit until no, like it's like understand me until I want to talk shit. Ne? Because I'm not gonna talk shit.
Yeah.
You started the conversation. Hey, what, until. So me, I'm gonna mize you. I'm gonna try by all means to like.
You're not a true friend, dog.
me.
That's not
Not
that, dog. That's not being true.
You don't get
That's
me,
not
dog.
me. Why you mising?
Why you
Why you
mising?
mising?
I don't.
So you allowing that person?
If you're going to war and get straight,
Exactly.
go
But
straight
what I'm
into
saying,
it.
guys, this is what I'm
Don't mise it, dog. I disagree,
This
dog.
is what I'm saying.
Because
Me, I'm saying I'm
Vele uyavuma ukuthi vele utolo wenza kanje.
Ooh, me guys.
Uyavuma.
Just this, me mising.
like in front
of you.
In front of you.
I'm mising, ne?
Yeah.
Because
Me
they know
listen,
very well.
me
They know
mising.
very well that the three of us, we together. So
Together.
if they say shit in front of you, shoot back jail with wena, no jail, no, you're not gonna do nothing.
Yeah.
Okay, in terms of it depends on what they say.
That's what I mean. If it goes to that point, don't
If they're
understand.
talking shit
For example,
on something
okay.
you don't even know,
For example, ne,
sharp on, then dismiss myself from the crowd. On
for
top.
example, Mutsu Ario, the Creative Lifestyle Podcast is not the one. Hi, these niggas are not operating. And I'm sitting there listening to that. Like, what is that? I'm not gonna sit there and like keep quiet.
Okay, that's a different chat.
On top, it's the same chat.
Let's say someone's talking on top. And you're like, okay, Rexy, your honey, your ing on top. Very, I'm gonna comment and be like, no, dog, don't do such.
Yeah.
But if the person is speaking about something they don't even have an idea of, on top,
Okay, then yeah.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah, there you're gonna keep quiet, very
gonna
sure.
quiet,
Yeah.
then remove myself from their space.
Okay, I got told,
Okay,
boy.
I'll deep-
Now I get you. Now you're speaking to me. Now you're speaking. You know. Now you with the go.
That's all.
Yeah, you with the go
So,
now.
you were cutting me before I finished. That's why. And guys, you
No, indaba. Hey,
obvious, I'm not gonna keep quiet when they say, "I so and so," and I see, okay, there's a possibility of like going out.
it's a lie. Yeah.
So then it's a lie, and it can be promoted fast. That's why I'm gonna step in and be like, "Dog, you're talking shit."
I feel him. Let's move on here. But tropile for like, hey, it's a lot. But a lot of people job there.
Yeah.
Talk to us.
I'm not gonna name. I'm just gonna name a few. Nje. The Quellas dropped an album.
Yeah, I saw them pushing it in
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah. Shout out to them. Hey.
Shout out to them.
Can I tell you a story? One day, ne? When I was a kid, ne?
Take us back. Okay,
Yeah, let me take you back. One day when I was a kid,
Yeah,
let's see song
together forever.
doing the things.
Yes.
So I'm proud of the boys. They pushing,
Then what
especially.
happened?
You once had movement with the boys.
Yeah, it was a thing. We started this thing together. Ubani, I wouldn't say start, but like we came in the same time.
Yeah.
Like Hebra no low fire. We used to supply much for them before. Like they were like the cats, but they were really them even. On top, yeah, they were really them. It wasn't a back then. They're like 5 years ago, 4 years ago, 5 years ago. Yeah, so the boys, I'm really proud of them. Their movement is going crazy. Same. So one day we were like this.
Yeah, shout out.
That's why I'm very proud of them. They're doing big things.
Who else did the things there?
Where?
Drop something.
It's too much. And a lot of people dropped piano, hip hop, mixture.
I saw the MT and
Yeah, MT. Yeah. Kauzaza umbizi, Kauzaza.
like how is
I was surprised. It's yo MT no Kauzaza.
so how is it working now?
It's a nice song, dog. It's like it's similar to that song here, Kelvin Mamale, not AK man. Pardon me, Le Aries. The
So,
beat, like
How would you say like
he was
hip-hop
singing
culture?
there.
Yeah, besides singing.
Yeah.
How would you say the hip hop culture and piano culture combining?
The piano guys are they're embracing the hip hop niggas. Yeah, which I love that, dog. Like they always putting them onto their shit. I understand, which is a good thing. They're not saying hurry rapifa because rona re go dimo, lona sans or understand. So I like that about them.
I get you.
Yeah, they have like key but family, dog. There's nothing when we are family, dog, because nothing can tear us apart. Don't understand? Pusha. I want to stop and push and jalo. And all. So if there's a snake in the mix, it's a bad one.
It's always fucked up.
Yeah, Bonnie, king in the unemployment rates. No, it's not the unemployment. The text, the conversation.
Hey, things are kupugi.
Hey,
It's gonna be tough in the next few days because he's supposed to kupa on the 1st of
May.
Guys, shout out to DA, MK, and EFF for fighting.
Thank you, guys. Hey,
And did you see? ANC tried to like go into like Action SA to like get the votes in the national election.
yeah, and Angit Manja, they don't have. They don't have that power anymore. I want that power. Yeah. So
I went through the article, dog.
I was also reading the article.
That article fast.
Why do you think they wanted to increase? Well,
But it also goes back to 2018 when they increased the first time.
They know what they're doing. They know.
Remember when they increased?
Yeah.
To 15% from 14.
Sure.
It was like 2018. They said it was for like to.
Imagine if it happened, dog. Yo. Unemployment rate little was wrong.
Nah,
already bad.
It's already bad.
I see the unemployment. I feel for the poor already, dog.
Yo.
On top, I feel for the middle class because they are the ones who get like affected the most.
Yeah.
They get affected the most.
Yeah.
When it comes to poor people, they get poorer. On top, how much is SASA now? I think 370 or something. I'm not sure.
I don't know, brother.
I'm not sure about
370, 38, something like that.
Yeah, I'm not sure about
Yeah, but that's little, dog. For people who are not working, that's little.
But
That's all.
in some countries, they don't get it, dog. So it's a privilege.
300, the privilege.
Some countries don't get it.
No,
Why don't they get it? Why don't other countries get it? Why? Because by nabantu, people are working.
people are grand.
They
People are
grinding.
grand.
Hey, I get, when people are grinding and stuff. But some other countries, there is unemployment.
Yeah, but it's not like phela ya rona youth ya rona ish.
Eish,
Ya kukas,
auction management,
Ish.
hectic, and the auction akunyana, boy.
Ish aya kunyana lokshin.
Have you been like in a situation where auction sikila ukunya before or close to kunyaring you?
Never.
Nah, I was never that kid.
Never wish kid.
Never.
Like
Yeah.
I was a stud meat, but I grew up around all the guys. They always used to give me game, hore. So I wouldn't say Strata had a thing, hore. Yo, manje, I'm lacking there. Nah. I would say I was a bit after like finishing high school. I was a bit what's this? I didn't have like motivation to do certain things anymore. I understand. Yeah. So I wouldn't say Kasi Wangtola, but at that time period, it wasn't okay for me. But I'm glad my boys took me out.
Shout out to the boys.
Yeah.
But guys. And another chat there was, what was it? I forgot the news.
I wanna speak about it now. So I was watching the Chopia Pelosalo King this guy why YouTuber. I forgot his name, Harry, my dog, Swisha something. So he was talking to Pelosalo about the Aries because Pelosalo tweeted he didn't get his royalties or whatever for the mixtape and the what.
Which mixtape?
Kingi, today's tragedy, tomorrow's memory, ne?
Something like
something like that.
I always fumble that.
Yeah, so I hear a lot of things about my role model, which I don't really.
Who's the role model?
It's gonna start that chat.
Reese, brother. Reese. I stand for Reese. So I didn't like that whole conversation because Peloselo was talking about Gucci. He expected Big Bro, ne? Yeah. He expected Big Bro and put it on Gule show le Reese effect because Bebayenzela a South. Do you guys know South? They go South Gate, South side.
South side.
So Peloselo's like friends and everything were all invited to perform except him. Is that moving shady?
Except who?
Peloselo. Reese invited everybody else except Upelo.
Yeah, that's moving shade.
Hey,
Why invite everyone then leave out someone you think?
I'm
is-
not gonna say anything. It's your role model.
But it's shady. Like
Shady. I wasn't happy about that. Hey,
even though we like Reese, dog, ne?
Yeah.
That's shady, dog. That's shady.
yeah, it is.
Why don't you call up someone to perform while he's on your mixtape?
And also, he was on your. He was. What's about Lily Juan? I don't have the full information. But Peloselo was crying with like, at least Begacela money I'm shange put on. The way you talk, the way you speaking about,
Yeah.
I understand. Or put me on the show, I'm dropping my album. I don't know now we are family and all that. I understand. Mind you, inviting everybody else except me. I understand. So that was the whole conversation. Good
But
to you.
maybe it's personal
Yeah.
conflict. You never know.
But with
say
the
it
youngin, I can never do that with my little brothers.
Yeah, it's
If I call you my little brother, I'll never do that to you, man.
Like
Yeah.
end of the day, we'll never know what happens behind closed doors.
Yeah. But anyways, let's move
You'll
on.
never know, dog. It's tough out there, boy. Tough.
But
Have you been like heavily disappointed in like someone who was supposed to do something for you in this?
And yeah, and it got rejected. Do you think, in your opinion, do you think it was a must for him to like put on the boy? If he's performing, if not can perform, I can
No, he's a
you know me. You know
nasty, yeah, nasty.
nasty face.
Yeah.
Stephen.
So need to go. Let's say I'm performing, I'm doing something. Okay, say how. Let's say Genius is doing an event. Like I say how.
Yeah.
And then when you're a DJ, and I don't put you on, is it a must for me to put you on because I'm in your hood and you my boy, I'm your boy?
That's the same thing that happened to Wayne, ne? Is it Wayne?
But no,
Who? Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne.
With the
what happened?
what's this? The Dome performance. Was he supposed to get that? I forgot like
Oh, the New Orleans. I got that New Orleans thingy.
because it's in his hood.
Yeah, that's what I'm
the
asking.
same thing.
So that's what the boy was saying. So in your opinion, do you think it's a must?
Oh, that's tough, right?
Hey.
It has to do with ties. So based on his ties with Reese,
It's not the one.
if Reese didn't like call him up, the ties went the one there.
Marantona, imagine Tona Kibita squad sao ka feel like siawe nanjak. Oh,
Yeah, that's shade.
crazy.
feel.
Oh,
You wanna
fun.
feel that feel.
yo,
You
bruv.
wanna feel that.
Ash,
feel.
bruh.
You are meant to feel.
Giga, utola ke.
Tola gecko.
I'd crash out.
Like literally crash out.
Yeah,
Yeah, I would too. I would crash out
I'd
too.
crash out.
She
And you know what's the thing, ne? I wouldn't crash out at like all of you. Go for it one
private.
by one.
Yeah,
One
good to.
by one. Direct.
But it's not their fault they got invited.
I'm saying if like you guys organize
Something without you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
That's a big
I'm not
crash out.
addressing the whole
And that's another
This is
situation as
it's
the piano pulse said. I think that's one of the stories that Monaka and
talk about it.
Speak about it.
Talk about
Speak about it.
Okay, Fede. I get it. Monaka was invited to Henneken. Mame, I get writing Monaka was invited to Henneken.
Oh yes, and the boys got touched.
The boys got touched because she didn't come to them and be like, hey dog, pull up and what. Then there was a whole saga of who's not invited, who's not wanted, who's not wanted. So they looked at Monaka as the bad person. So who's the wrong person in that
So if you're
situation?
not invited, why would you wanna go?
Yeah, true. Dabakfuni lapho mos.
Why would you wanna go?
I learned the hard way, hey?
Yeah.
Have you been in
yeah.
a
Babang
situation?
Babang khotwan.
You've been in a situation
Yeah,
like
bang shange.
Hey,
Cool people.
long life,
La.
long day.
I see you again. But it's fine. Right man, jabon.
Watch her stuff.
Yeah, I got chest Antoine. Kuru no, what's said, ne? People expect where nobody beats how it's a something, mara bona ba khone go beatsa, bona ba it's something.
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah.
That's not cool like that, man.
That's not it.
Oh,
But why? After all, we are human beings.
yeah, Kion, that's another thing.
Things, dog. Like when someone does something at this point in life, ne? When someone does something, ne? Okay, it's bad or what? I look at that you are human, dog. And I can't be like on your case every time on something. And so if you say no, it's a no.
Akikhan, you're human, but we don't have to be fake and mean. Ichom fitura nanchaga ko frosta na ko batli pilak. Simple.
Simple.
Simple. Don't play that fake game.
It's that simple.
It's that simple.
I
Tell me the truth,
this.
dog. Why are we running away from the truth?
Yo, I don't wanna hear sneak this
Yeah,
thing
dog.
now, or hear that he said this about me when I wasn't there. Tell me
And-
because I'll do the same. People who I don't like, they know very well.
You tell them.
They know very well that I don't like them. And people that I like, they also know very well. So it's like I don't hide how I feel towards someone.
What's the funniest rumor you've heard about yourself?
Urexi udlala abantwana.
I get that a lot too.
I
But like
don't
me,
know.
for me, it's like there's this other hand. I can't say her name for, identity things. But they said I dated her.
Did you?
No.
She was claiming.
No, the people were claiming that I was with this hand.
Were you with the
I
hand?
won't lie, I wish I was.
Yo.
But people think I was.
Yeah.
But
You think
what
I-
was the like motion in terms of like communication and shit?
Friends.
When ngakhulumi?
Not even.
Bebaclaim ntwana, bebaclaimela ntwana.
I think-
Wena?
The thing is like it's a proper hand.
Shaya namanga wena.
Then you-
Umyekile.
Umyekile. Fair.
Wena, what's that one line?
Man.
I see it.
Man.
Kulu.
You guys are gonna paint me as this type of guy who like it's fine.
It's fine.
But
But you're not that guy, Tola.
Not
You're a
that
good
guy.
guy.
not.
Yeah, you were saying?
A rumor I've heard about myself.
Oh.
Damn, people gatekeep rumors, dog. I won't lie. I've never heard anything wild, but I've heard people like talk shit though. Until when I'm not around. It's the same chat.
Same chat, exactly.
It's the same
Yeah.
chat. So it was like, okay, I'm in the room, until
Yeah.
and early this year, I'm in the room. I land. I was in Rosebank
Mm.
with a few of my friends and one of my cousins.
Yeah.
So we there, we chilling nice. See Oni, my cousin Vice, on top. I stay with the Proellas.
Yeah.
I go out of the room. The gents go out of the room on top. So the funny thing is that those brew decided to, one of the brews that came with my cousin decided to like long on top and listen day by the door. I don't know what he was doing by the door. They heard all this shit. They were like, hey, Fagzin is feeling himself. He thinks he's what. You see those chats?
Yeah.
Like they were talking like Hans, dog.
Hans was saying that about you.
No, they were talking like Hans.
Oh,
Now,
oh.
what do they mean you are feeling yourself? Why aren't they feeling themselves?
How? Why?
Low self-esteem.
How? Why nisukela njayam?
Oh.
Ntsakuma dog, feel yourself,
Feel
dog. You that guy.
yourself.
You really
Yeah,
him.
So
chilling.
I'm in the.
You're a baba. You really him.
It's a thing.
Hey, you really him.
Say you're here.
Say you him.
Okay, I'm me.
No, me.
I'm really him. Yeah, I'm really him. Really him.
It's him.
I'm really him. But guys,
Oh, I wanted to say something. So I was having this conversation with one of my boys,
yeah,
Kokasi, ne?
Yeah.
He was saying, Gucci, I'm not disclosing it, ne? But he was saying, Gucci, Oshiba made this whole Nike attire thing more common for people who buy apparel. I was telling him, nah, that thing, I saw it from my boys back in
high school.
high school. Can we say that?
We know who they are.
Can we? Is that true or am I lying?
Based on
Or there's a bit of
when
it.
when they say sush or tracksuit, the first thing I think of is the bro.
It's them.
the boys.
It's the boys.
The boys.
Can we give them the platform where they?
Obviously.
Me, I
They've
can- I
been
can
doing
get
it
them.
for a while.
I know. I'm saying that
Why?
that's the
Those-
conversation I was having with my man Kokas. You know, nah, bro. I saw this thing from these boys back in,
Yeah.
from back in high school.
When
Like,
we were still in high school.
go and understand.
Get
So,
us now full thing.
so shout out to them. I just wanted to give a shout out to the
Yeah,
boys
shout
for
out.
doing that.
So guys, a young word of the day,
Nah, not word of the day. Speech.
speech of the day,
Quick one.
a quick one. Dollar.
Quick, I am who I think I am, and you're not gonna tell me shit.
Ooh.
Clar.
Ish.
Ish.
Word of the
Question
day.
post.
Do what you gotta do, but are you doing it right or wrong? Fuck the people outside. Yeah. Otherwise, keep going, eh?
When I grow up, I want to be like Doll.
Yeah. And before we close off, I just wanna say when this drops, my team, Liverpool, 20-time champions. That's all. Other teams, we don't see you. Bye bye.
When this jobs, Barcelona won the Copa.
Yeah.
Final.
Guys, me, I'm not gonna say shit.
Ah,
Because I know it's gonna happen. Hey, the first on a chat, very, but yeah,
You know, bruh.
it's against us.
Okay, sharp.
so
It's like it's against us.
All right.
Otherwise, I would like to give a young shout out to the Epic Hangout. Young
Thank-
shout out to the Proelas.
Danko.
Young shout out to myself.
Danko.
Young shout out to the people behind the cam.
Thank you, guys.
A big shout out to Amped.
Thank you, Amp.
Yeah.
Family.
Before we close it up, like, subscribe, hit the notification button to be notified.
And
follow
just
on the IG gram.
yeah, follow us. Nyangela. Follow Greedy Stacks nang utola.
$8.
Non taxi.
Creative lifestyle.
Ne
podcast.
ne chop. Ne following. Please.
Ama,
Danko.
as we on.